Good morning, traders. It's around 8:07 a.m. on Wednesday, and I woke up pretty early this morning, around 6 o'clock. And the first thing I read was Obama was trying to piece together a plan on a potential invasion of Libya to take this guy out of office. And now I do not agree with this guy's tactics and what he's trying to do. He overthrew the government in the first place to actually get to where he's at right now. So I don't like this guy, but I don't like us spending $60 billion a month of our taxpayers' money on going into other people's countries because they don't like how they're running it. It's like the UN is a global dictator, the same thing Adolf Hitler was trying to accomplish. But anyways, that's besides the point. Looking at RBOB gasoline. Now the all-time high when we saw gasoline prices hit the $4 and over range back a few years ago, it hit 363. So this is the level we're going to be watching again. Alright, so we hit a high of 309. That's only 54 cents off of the prior high. Now if you want to see what your gasoline prices are at the pump, you simply, if you have Thinkorswim or you have another futures platform, right here it's /RB to type in the symbol, and that's how you could actively gauge how much you're going to be paying at the local fuel pumps. And then you go to this website, and I'm going to put this in the description, and you look for which state you're in. I'm in Florida, and these are the taxes that are add on to the gas that gets bought from this little index that I just showed you. I have 52 cents, almost 53 cents. And the sales tax, I believe, is included in this for each state. So we come over here, and we add 53 cents to 297, and that would be 260. And that's if they got the gas out now. Now some prices may fluctuate. If people are charging higher, that means that they're boosting their prices up. And BP's one of them people I've noticed in my area. They have some of the highest gas prices, and you would think that they're trying to restore their name and they're trying to generate more profits after that huge oil spill, which is still detrimental. I know this is a little off topic, but there were all them dead fish, a mile long of dead fish in California. I read that as well this morning. And they say it's not because of oil. That's total BS, guys. I spilled crude oil when I was changing the oil on my truck on the pavement 3 months ago, and it's still there. I promise you it's still in the water. They spilled hundreds of millions of gallons of oil, and that will continue killing the wildlife. I can't believe they still allow people to fish in that water. Quickly, a few stocks to watch this morning. American Eagle reported earnings. It's a low price, low beta stock, but there's a good chance that we could get below this 1467 and move towards the 200-day moving average of 1436. Same store sales came in around 3% to flat. And they reported, let's see, okay, they actually beat by 2 cents. So if they get over 1504, maybe you get another boost. Either way, it's not going to have a very large range. Alright, next we're looking at PLCE, the Children's Place retail stores. I've actually day traded this one in the past, and I've coughed out some pretty good gains off of it. You see it's a $43 stock, and it's currently in a downtrend. Now they came out today and they actually crushed the top line. Expectations were looking for $1, and they came in at $1.24, but it says the profit fell, and we don't like that. We want to see the top line beat, and then we want to see the profits increase, because that shows us that they're running their companies properly. So for day trade, I'd like this. And for an investment, you might want to do a little more research. Next, we're looking at Dang. They had that IPO, what was it, in January? Maybe a little before. And the symbol is DANG, and it's an e-commerce play for China. Right, they beat the top line by 13 cents, and they said that Q4 total orders came in 8.7 million, up 33.5%. So this is one that will potentially look to take longs off key levels. If we could hold over 26.51, I think there's going to be a lot more upside, and eventually over the past next couple days we could approach 28.78. On a daily chart, you see it's a little crowded because it has the 50-day moving average looming over it, and that's right around the 27.80 level. So pretty much 28, that round number, is going to play a big role in trading. Next, I'm looking at Suncor. This one doesn't have any news pertaining to it right now, but we have an alert set for 43.40. I like this as a long play, and this would be healthy if we pulled back here. So set your alert for 43.40, and if it comes back here, dips below the moving average, that's where we're going to look to take our long and potentially get a 2-point move off of it. Two more stocks and I'm ending the video. First one, FNSR. They got crushed after the close yesterday, getting a close of 40.04, heading all the way down to 25.13. 15-point move. Sorry guys, it's the cat making noise in the background. And then that also affected JDSU, and we've been trading JDSU pretty frequently and making a nice little scalps off of it. As for JDSU, if you want to take a long on it, you want to see it bounce off levels. I'll give you two levels real quick. One being 21.55, the next level being 22.77. Mark these price levels on your chart and trade them accordingly. Good luck trading, guys. I'll get you a video out after the close.